Our Murali Krishna, described as an ambassador of peace, has been a champion of healing as a compassionate and insightful physician and leader for over 3 decades. It is our privilege to take this time and spend a moment with Dr. Krishna.
What motivates me is the strong belief that a lot could be done to help people, that people have great potential that they are born with, that they probably never have a chance to realize what potential they have, and to show them the options to educate, to help people develop skills that could be utilized to help them to cope with life and challenges of life, and to be able to diagnose what's wrong with the people and try to find right solutions for them, and create resources that will help people in our community. And for example, with brain disorders, mental illness and chemical dependency, there are very inadequate resources in Oklahoma. And so my work last 35 years has been to create new resources, create new pathways, create new understandings, eliminate the stigma about these disorders, and provide education and training and skill development for individuals that are in need of it. And support the activities by people and organizations to promote the education and treatment of these disorders. The basic philosophy of my life is that there is an inherent goodness in each human being, and that there is a purpose and a meaning behind every experience we have, especially experience of suffering. And we need to look at the purpose beyond the suffering. In my situation, the suffering of my mother and my family's suffering and my suffering was meant to open the window to be able to look at people suffering from a different angle than I would have ever had opportunity to do that. The most important challenge, the number one challenge in my state, Oklahoma, as well as in the nation, is the stigma surrounding illnesses involving the brain. If you have a heart disease, nobody denies care for you, nobody looks down upon you, nobody thinks it's your weakness, right? If you have cancer, if you have diabetes. With brain disorders, for some reason, people don't understand it in the same light as they would understand other physical disorders. Well, the most modern scientific research is clearly showing that our thoughts and our feelings and our attitude towards life, and how we pay attention, and how we perceive things, all these things play a significant role and may actually have an influence on the rate at which each cell ages, and the rate at which inflammation happens in the body or not, and how the immune system functions, how the repairing system in the body, regenerative part of the body, functions. So the body functions are very intricately related to your brain functions. And don't you want to know this wonderful reservoir of innate potential you have, untapped, unlimited potential that you have inside of you?
Dr. Krishna's book, Vibrant to Heal and Be Whole, offers life lessons and insights through his incredible journey from India to Oklahoma City. His scholarly expertise has created an insightful book that is a roadmap to a vibrant life.
I always loved the people here. That's one of the reasons why I came to settle here in 1975. But I didn't realize the immense depth of the love and affection Oklahomans have for others until the bombing happened. When the bombing happened, I was chief of staff at St. Anthony Hospital, and I helped coordinate the bombing relief efforts among other leaders, and came in touch with something very, very powerful. That is the immense degree of love and affection and compassion every segment of our community, every human being in Oklahoma had, not just doctors and nurses, but people from all walks of life, from clerks to janitors to barbers to pizza makers to in every walk of life, people pour down their love and their time and their affection and their resources to help heal the wounded Oklahomans, the injured Oklahomans, physical injuries, emotional injuries, and traumas. They have given their heart and their bodies and their minds and their resources to heal our community in a very magnanimous manner. That left a significant impression on my heart. The most satisfaction I have in my life is when I see that I have made an impact on other human beings' life in making that life even a little bit better. It could be a support I've given, it could be a talk I've given, it could be a seminar I've given, it could be writing I've done. That has opened the doors of healing in a person's heart and their body and their brain. That gives me the utmost satisfaction. I see this life as a true gift from God, and it is meant to be lived to give to others. All the talents we have, all the skills we have, all the knowledge we have, every material possession we have, we are only temporarily possessing them. And the more we give, the better off we are, because at some point they will not be ours. So it could be a smile, it could be a pat on the back, it could be a resource help, it could be giving an education about some skill or talent, or helping them to understand things, or however you can stimulate activities and events and institutions that help other people. That'll be the greatest gift. I think that's the purpose of our life. Thank you for being here today. Oklahoma Turning Point is one of my most favorite organizations, as I have worked with many of you across the state as you try to make an impact on the lives of countless Oklahomans in a very positive way. Each one of you is a ball of energy, and you can stimulate activities, you can create things, you can coalesce together to make a change and make a difference for every Oklahoman. And I want you to know that I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for all the good work you do across the state. It's been a great satisfaction for me to watch this organization do miracles in community after community. And our work has just began, and let's continue to march towards improving the lives of other Oklahomans. And thank you very much for everything you do. I appreciate you.
Congratulations to R. Murali Krishna as the winner of the 2014 Public Health Innovator Award.